Okay, this is my audience.
People not moving.
Aleida, Raúl Delgado, Mónica Delgado, mi reina. And that's my buddy Charlie right there.
How you doing?
All right, let's get this show on the road. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm Juan.Gamboa, and I'm here to talk to you guys about living with type 2 diabetes. Sugar can do more harm to your body than you know. If there are any type 2 diabetics in the audience, I would like to let you know that this is not the end for you. It is not the end for you, and it is critical that we as type 2 diabetics, because I myself am also a type 2 diabetic, must take care of ourselves. One of the many things that comes to mind with type 2 diabetics is that we need to control our sugar. And that is critical. When a few years back, when I first learned that I was diabetic, I couldn't accept it. I felt as if nothing was wrong with me, as if I feel fine. I feel like I can eat what I want, when I want. I feel nothing. But after getting my first finger stick, and I saw my first high glucose reading, that's when I knew. That's when I knew it was serious. Accepting your diagnosis is the first step into taking control of your life and your destiny. Once you've accepted your diagnosis, that's when you can move forward and do what is necessary to take control of your sugars. Eating healthy is key. One of the first things that diabetic can think of is eating something sweet. I find myself guilty of it all the time. I have cravings. I love to overindulge. It's one of the first things that I always go to. I can eat a full meal and the first thing I want right after is something sweet. It's the best. You know, I look at this tray right here. I can eat this whole pan right here with a glass of milk, and I'll be fine. I won't be fine, but it's something that I want to do because as diabetics, we crave sugar. One of the best things to do as a diabetic is to cut the sweets. Also, watching your carbs. Now, carbohydrates are basically something that's inside of food that breaks down into sugar. Ultimately, everything breaks down into sugar, but carbs multiply into sugar. Carbs are the worst thing that can be digested in your body. And the sad thing about it is everything has carbs. Everything has carbs. So you have to minimize your carbohydrate intake. Also, just because it looks good to you doesn't mean that it is good for you. Exercise. Exercise is one of the best ways of breaking down sugar in your body. It is crucial and critical. When you exercise, it helps secrete insulin. It helps your body break down sugars so that way, you know, it's like when you go to Golden Corral and you eat like 3-4 plates and you just feel all this food drop in your stomach. Your body is supposed to be able to digest all of it and create enough insulin to break it down to where you don't have a sugar overload. But as a type 2 diabetic, we don't have that luxury. Our pancreas doesn't create the insulin that we need on time to break all of that down. So that's why we have high sugar readings. So staying fit also helps you lose weight. Staying fit helps you break down your sugars a lot more easily, and it helps you maintain glucose levels, which is very important. I cannot stress enough how much exercise is important. Even 30 minutes a day. If you walk for 30 minutes, that's fine. As long as you're physically active. One of the worst things to do is to eat and then go to sleep, which I am very guilty of. But discipline is key. Discipline is key to fighting your diabetes. Your life is precious. My father was a type 2 diabetic. He was a dialysis patient for 8 years. And it was tough for him. It was a tough road for him. And I was there I was there by his side. But ultimately, he was on his own, as we all are. We have family who care about us. We have friends who care about us. We have people who we feel will always be there for us. But you cannot just take care of yourself for others. You must take care of yourself for yourself. And only you can do that. With the right support system, anything's possible. You have good family looking after you. You can do it. But it also takes self-discipline too. Thank you very much.
I missed some stuff. I ain't.
Yeah,
I just learned something.
I was enjoying it. Should have continued.
That's nice.
I'm sweating.
Do you need to cut off the thing or you can edit it? You cannot.
Yeah, I can.
I have to do me one for lupus.
Right?
You want for lupus? Yeah, bro. I'll do you one. Yeah.
That lupus, man, it's kicking my butt. Boy.
It's tough, brother. It's tough. But I'll definitely do some research for you, bro.
That'd be cool.
Gotcha.
I do a little presentation like that.
Yeah.
And my dad, he bad with it, but I'll send it to him and show him the
Yeah.
presentation.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you, brother. Coming by. I know that y'all about to eat dinner. Thank you, man.
You know,
Yeah.
nice meeting y'all.
Yes, and I'll be praying for you.
If y'all need detail,
Oh yeah, car detail.
I detail.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
he does. Inside out. Even the
motor,
motor.
everything.
I mean, everything inside too.
My dad got he had a detailing business in Austin.
See.
So I get all my chemicals through my dad's company, you know.
Yes.
And it's all top dollar chemicals. So,
Yes.
but yeah, I hook it up. Good prices.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
And why you did good?
Thank
I
you.
take no more.
I appreciate it.
I was gonna tell him, well,